Hello, welcome to your home study. So let's get started with our alternate picking. Just set the tempo. Okay, so here we go. So 4 notes per click. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. Okay, cool. And then let's go for our 2 notes per click for the spider exercise. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. So let's have a look at Alive by Pearl Jam, the guitar solo. So we'll break this down, see how much of it we can do in the video. So the solo is based off E minor pentatonic, which is it's mostly in shape 1 of E minor or shape 1 pentatonic, starting from the 12th fret. Occasionally it goes into some different shapes or uses some notes in the shapes either side of shape 1. So shape 5 would be the other side of it. And shape 2 would be the other side of it, would be this side. Shape 2 is also commonly known as the first shape of major pentatonic. And there is a bit where he goes back down an octave down here, but that's just using shape 1 again, but in the open position. Okay, but let's crack on with the actual licks. So we're going to start with 15 on the B string, and we're going to do a full bend, and then we're going to release. So full bend is the same pitch as 17. So we're going to go, and then we're going to go down to 12 on the B. Now we're going to do a similar thing on the G string, but instead of 15, we're going to fret number 14 and down to 12. Jimi Hendrix used to use this quite a lot. But anyway, carry on. So we got. So that's the first lick. So you got bend release, 12, G string, bend release. And then you go to the D string on the 14th fret. And you're going to go, that's how you're going to finish the first lick anyway. So we're going to go. So that's the rhythm. Slowly it would be. And again. Okay, so the next bit we're going to start on the 12th fret, the G string, and we're going to go back to 14 on D, so, and then back to 12 on the G, so that's the next beat. So we've got 12, 14, 12, 12. And if you want to involve alternate picking, I'm going down, up, down, up. So now if we add that to the first 2 beats, we have okay, sorry, I added extra notes, so we got then we're going to finish off this bar by playing 14 on the G, and we're going to pull off to 12 on the G, then back to 14 on the D, then back to 12 on the G. So we have slowly the whole bar. So there. And again. So I recommend just trying this with a drum loop, just nice and slowly. Try and find that tempo that you can execute that, and then build up the speed. Or you can do it to a metronome as well. With learning the parts, like try and do it like I'm doing here. So just splitting it up into beats first. So just go. There's your first one. Second beat, you got just those two. And then kind of build it along, so learn a beat, then second beat, connect it. Try and gauge on how much there is in a bar to decide whether you need to split up. So you've got, again, just that first bar. So that's the first bar. Then we've got second bar starts off with 3 bends on 14 on the G, but the first 2 are staccato, so we've got, and then the third one is a bend release, so we've got, so to catch those bends, to make them staccato, I'll use my picking hand to catch it. Okay, so we got, then down to 12 on the G, back to 14, so then back to 12 on the G. So most of this bar is just on the G string, so okay. So slowly, that second bar. Then right at the last minute, so that the last offbeat, so at the and of 4, we're going to slide into 14 with our third finger, then quickly go to 12 on the B, so like that, which I'm doing down, up, so the whole of that bar you've now got. So the timing of that is 1 and 2 E and 1, 2, 2 E and 1, 3. I'm getting my numbers muddled up. 1, 2, 3 and 4. No, sorry. 1 and 2 E and 3, 4 and can't count. Okay, so yeah, it's that last bit where you hold the note on the 12. You've got 3, 4 and 3, 4 and so that's the phrasing of that. So connecting these 2 bars, we now have slowly. And again. Let's try it. I'll do it slowly along to the drums, and then you have something that you can try and practice along to. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll count this in again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 3, 4. Okay, and the full speed would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I actually had it right, and for some reason I thought I did it wrong. So anyway, so the next bar, is a little bit trickier. Maybe we'll finish up on this bar because of the trickiness. So we've got a bend on 14, then we're going to go 12, 12 on the B and E, then we'll go back to the 12 on the B. So you got bend on the G, and then 12 on the B, 12 on the E, 12 on the B. Then we've got a bend on the 15th fret. Now if you're struggling with your little finger, you can use your third finger here. Then we're going to do a quick pull off 15 to 12, down to 14, back to 12. Now this is very fast. It's or with your little finger. So I'd recommend just practicing that sequence. With whichever fingers you choose to use, and then just get used to doing that, get it in the muscle memory. So the second beat you've got cool, so the first two beats you got then we've got a quick bend release and then a pull off to 12. Then two hits on 14, so okay, so all on the G. So now we've got that's it. So it's a faster bend pull off. Oh, slower. Cool, so that's the third bar. Then we've let's do the fourth bar so we finish off in an even number. The D string, 14, 12. And then we've got the blues scale. This is involving the blues scale now, so which is 14, 13, 12. Now we're going into the fifth position of pentatonic. So we do 10, 12, 10, 12 on the A. Do a really slow bend on the A string. And I'd say because it's the A string, bend it downwards, because if you go too far you might go over the edge. So you got and then you just got 3 mute strokes, which is where he turns on the wah pedal, which makes it sound like really high and okay, so that last bar. Okay, so if I connect all 4 bars now slowly, you have I'll try it along to the drums. So I've got a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then I'll show you full speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. There we go. Not bad for just learning the solo. So, okay, so there's the first 4 bars. Lots of cool licks in there, techniques, pull-off, bends, vibrato as well, and slides. So work on those 4 bars, see how you get on, and then we can carry on with the next 4 bars in the next lesson. We'll work on those 4 bars and see how we get on, and then we can look at the other 4 bars. Cool, I hope you enjoyed that lesson, minus the mistakes, and I'll see you next week. See you later.